Certainly on to the 4th of July. It's tomorrow. And the festivities in Gatlinburg begin tonight.
Yeah, organizers always say this is the first Independence Day parade in the nation. WBIR 10 News reporter Yvonne Thomas live watching all the parade preparations. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. You know, for many families, the 4th of July is all about food, fun, and fireworks. But here in Gatlinburg, it's all about the parade. And there are several preparations being made right now. If you take a live look over here, you can see that there are dozens of flags that are lined up, American flags, along the strip. And right next to these American flags, all of these seats are already marked for those who are willing and ready to come out tonight, starting at 12:01 for the parade. And the organizers say that's probably the best idea, is to get here early and find a seat. Now, stretching more than a mile, the parade begins at Baskins Creek Bypass and travels to traffic light number 10 at Ski Mountain Road. Several performers will hit the stage, including the 100th Army Hard Knocks Rock Band, and they will perform tonight starting at 9 p.m. on the Ripley's Aquarium Plaza right before the fireworks. We'll be sure to keep you updated all morning on all the preparations that are being made here for the parade tonight. Back to you.
All right, Yvonne, getting all ready. Thank you so much.
Meanwhile, we have